Alright guys, so the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie has to be the best Dragon Ball movie that we have seen so far till this day. And if you guys thought that Jiren vs Ultra Instinct Goku fight was great, then guys, trust me, this movie, when you're watching the fight scenes of this movie, then you guys will not blink. That's how good this movie is. And honestly, I don't even have words to describe how the fight scene really was. The fluidity of this movie, guys, was just something else, man. It was truly phenomenal. Anyways, guys, just a heads up, in this video I'll be talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly movie spoilers. So if you guys are not okay with it, please click away right now. And if you guys are okay with it, keep on watching. Anyways, guys, let's get started. So as you guys have seen in the first trailer of this movie, that we've seen two very interesting characters, and they have found something. And guys, indeed, in this movie, they are the ones who actually find Broly. As they're out in space, guys, they stumble upon a big yellow planet, which indeed is Planet Bampa, where Broly was exiled as a baby, and Paragus is there as well. And as soon as Sierra and Lemon touch down on Planet Bampa with their spaceship, immediately Paragus sees them and he quickly runs towards them. And as Paragus is talking to Sierra and Lemon, they get attacked by this big creature from Planet Bampa. And guys, immediately Paragus yells for Broly. Broly is really far away from Paragus. Then guys, we see Broly chowing down on a spider creature's leg. And as soon as he hears his father yelling for help, Broly, this has to be, guys, this has to be, if not the best, then one of the best entrances for any characters in the entire Dragon Ball series. The way that Broly arrived where Paragus, Sierra, and Lemma were when they're being attacked by the creature, he arrived in a monstrous fashion, and with pure ease, guys, he took care of that creature like it was absolutely nothing. And as Broly was taking down the big creature, we got to look at the faces of Lemon and Sierra. And guys, especially the face of Sierra was beyond shook. She was extremely shocked after seeing what Broly was capable of, seeing his power and also how he handled things. And guys, especially, it looked like, from the looks of that scene particularly, at that very moment she was very attracted to Broly. And like, at that very moment, she grew feelings for Broly. And inside of the spaceship, as Sierra and Lemon were taking Paragus and Broly to Frieza, Broly was right next to Sierra. And as Sierra was actually eating, it looks like a chocolate bar, and Broly was very interested. And as Sierra offered Broly the chocolate bar, he immediately tried to eat it even with the wrapper still on. And then Sierra said no, and then she opened up the chocolate bar for him. Then he actually ate it. And guys, this scene was not just about, sharing a chocolate bar. This scene was bigger than that. Meaning, guys, in this scene, they were creating a bond. And from that scene, Broly slowly started to get friendly with Sierra. And inside of Frieza's spaceship, one of the soldiers was messing with Lemon, Sierra, and Broly. Then guys, quickly, Broly got extremely mad. And as that soldier was actually punching Broly right in the chest, Broly did not even move even a centimeter. That's how bad it was. And as that soldier kept on punching Broly in the chest repeatedly, Broly was getting angrier and angrier. Then guys, suddenly Broly lifted up that soldier in the air like he was nothing. Then guys, Broly was almost about to kill him, and Broly was so angry that his eyes twitched into the Ikari transformation. And if you guys don't know what Ikari is, then Broly is able to harness the power of Ozaru / the Great Ape while still being in his human form. And as you all have seen, Broly has a shock collar on his neck, and immediately Paragus pressed the remote and Broly was shocked, and then he calmed down. And Sierra was very angry at Paragus for hurting Broly with the shock collar. Then Sierra was able to steal the shock collar remote from Paragus with ease. And as Paragus left the room, Sierra destroyed the remote right in front of Broly. Both Sierra and Lemon really feel bad for Broly of what happened to him. So at the end of this movie, where Broly is overpowered by Gogeta, they're the ones who save Broly with the Dragon Balls. So guys, basically in this movie, every scene with Broly and Sierra was very interesting. With every scene, they were getting closer and closer. And let me just say this as well, there were some scenes in this movie which was very interesting, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And the way that some of the scenes are actually designed, guys, it looks like the directors and the producers of this movie are trying to tell us something about Broly and Sierra. And in my personal opinion, guys, I believe that Broly right now trusts Sierra and Lemon, and Sierra and Lemon trust Broly as well. Broly cares about them and they care about Broly, and especially Broly cares about Sierra. Anyways, you guys, that is that's all I have for you guys today. Do let me know what you guys think about this. Comment section down below. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And also, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day, my friends.